Hey ghosts and ghouls, on today's review we're going to be reviewing the next figure in the Mezco Attack of the Living Dead line. We're going to be reviewing the Hellen figure. Now personally, she is one of my favorite figures that I own in my collection. Like I told you in the Jake review, I saw her at the store and I said, you know what, I'm not going to get her because honestly I think I'd rather get just one because it might break, and then I regretted not getting the other two. But yeah, she's really cool. She comes with so many gory accessories. It's really gross. First I want to review the backing card. Now the backing card for all the Mezco zombies is exactly the same. You get Attack the Living Dead up there, silhouettes of zombies, and one of the Jake variants. Seriously, what's with these names? I'm gonna stress that again. What's with these names? Who is a zombie named Jake? I mean, I don't think you'd really call a zombie anything. I think it would just be Subject 19, Subject 57. Because I mean, the whole thing is basically, I guess, they're radioactive, so you'd think there'd be studies on them. So why give them names? Why don't you just call them give them code names? The read-up says, "The dead shall inherit the earth." I'm not really going to go into too much detail with the backing card because it's all the same. Incoming message: the Armageddon epidemic has spread out of control. The breach of the afterlife matter has infected the majority of mankind. The attack of the living dead is seemingly unstoppable. All hope is lost for the world we once knew. We can only pray that for some of us will carry on to survive. End transmission. Silhouettes of zombies, corpse, figures you can get in the wave, Jake, Hellen, Earl, and that's it. So we're gonna get her ready and see in a minute. And we're back. First I want to start off with the accessories. She comes with 2 blood plates. Now her blood plate that she sits on is in like a V, and you can just make her kneeling on this. It's pretty cool. The detailing on it's alright. You can see the grooves for the knees and the toes. There's big splotches of blood right there. Right here there's a bigger blood plate, and you can actually put this corpse on it. I want to show you the corpse first. There's a hole in the corpse's head. There's blood coming out of the mouth. There's a bite in the neck and some scratches on the chest. There are stumps from ripped off arms. Right there you can see a body cavity. The spine is still fresh, and so is the blood. It looks really realistic from my end. If you see it personally, it's really cool. It comes with this body cavity because you can put these rubbery guts in. Now these rubbery guts are pretty well detailed. They're painted pretty nicely. Oh god, they're so much fun. I could play with these all day. All you gotta do is really just stick the guts inside the cavity, and eventually it sticks in. And then you let it rest on this plate. And that's about it. And she comes with this hand, this severed hand. This person had a very nice manicure paint job before they became well, someone's dinner. Usually I just like to leave the arm right there because, I mean, it obviously can't be this person's arm, I guess, because this is a dude. That's from a chick, unless this guy's gay. And those are the accessories. I want to show you a bit of the detail on her. She has cuts on her thighs and a G-string. And yeah, this is really sexually explicit. No, I'm joking. She has cuts on her thighs. Detailing on her body is pretty cool. She's got some swelling right there. She's got cuts on her neck and on her chest. Yes, by the way, you can take off her blouse if you want to be a sick weirdo about it. But this just happens to fall off like all the time. But it's okay. I like it like that. Not because I'm a weirdo, but because it makes it more of like a effect. I don't think a zombie's really gonna care to pull up her shirt. Her hair is actually synthetic. It's like a Barbie doll hair. It's really cool. She's got green eyes. You know what she kind of reminds me of? Her facial expression kind of reminds me of Sherry Moon Zombie. I'm not saying she physically looks like a zombie. Whoa, that's pretty detailed. I'm not saying she physically looks like a zombie, even though she is a zombie. No pun intended. But yeah, So You can take off her blouse, but it's a little hard, so I wouldn't really mess with it. The articulation she has a, I don't know, but just like I said, she just gives me this Sherry Moon zombie impression. But her head runs on a hinge joint, which I don't know why they do that. McFarlane did that with the Predator 2, like I stated, which was stupid. It's basically a ball. It's a ball hinged. It moves left to right, up and down. It's not really. It's more of just a hinge. She has a ball hinge shoulder, and she's got some cuts on her arms. You can see the tendons from the meat. She's got a ball hinge shoulder. She's got a kind of a Revoltech-like ball joint. It moves up and down, and then side to side. So basically, I guess it would be a ball hinge, but it feels like Revoltech. And then she has a hinge jointed hand. My hand is kind of limp, actually. See, but it's honestly okay because I don't really mess around with this hand too much. She has some pretty cool articulation for a figure that kneels, but she's got like abdomen articulation. I'll show you. This feels so awkward. She's got abdomen articulation, and then right here she has torso articulation. And that's about it for articulation. But honestly, she is a very cool figure. I really, really like her. She sits. You can have her sit in a variety of poses. You can have her like bending over her feast, like so. Damn. And she just fell. You can have her bending over her feast, or you can just have her upright like this. What I used to do with her is I would have her kneel, and then I would take the guts, turn everything facing her. I would take the guts and put them in her hands, and then I would just make her like munch on the guts as if she had never seen guts in her life. I mean, before she turned into a zombie. But yeah, she just eats guts, and I think it's pretty cool. But lately what I've been doing with her is I've been keeping her like that, and then having one hand on the guts and the other hand like facing outward, so that way it can be like she's trying to defend her food. I would defend my food too if it looked this full in iron. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Have you ever thought about the diet zombies must have? I mean, they're probably really malnourished, but they probably have so many nutrients. They probably have all this calcium from the bones and all the iron from the bloodstream. I mean, they must be really healthy. And then not only that, but they don't have to work about care about like working out because they're dead. Really, they must have some incredible diets. So I just wanted to show you this zombie figure. If you want a good girl zombie, or if you like Mezco zombies, the Mezco zombie line, I suggest getting this figure. There are 4 different versions of her. There's this version of her with this like open, upset, angry looking mouth, and then they have another version of her which is like this smiley, grinny sort of version. And then they have the same 2 versions in like a beige, like skin tone. I honestly kind of wanted the beige one, but then when I realized they sent me the blue one, I'm like, oh shit, they sent me the blue one. And then I really got used to her. I kind of like her blue now, so I think I'm gonna keep her blue. You should get this figure. It's pretty cool. Wanted to do this as a little Halloween review. Next thing I'll be reviewing is the Walking Dead McFarlane Zombies. And so stay tuned. And if I find any other Halloween-worthy review stuff, I will review them. Thanks for watching.